everyone. Say hi, this is Matthew.
Hi.
You know, we wanted to talk about healthy, loving environment, and I got some questions from you guys, like how do you keep a healthy, loving environment, especially when you work from home and your work is stressful. So I thought it would be really fun that I could take you guys around and we could walk you through what our house looks like and how we keep reminders of a healthy, loving environment.
Are you ready? Let's go.
Yeah, cool. Let's go. We're going to start in my bedroom because this way I can show you guys what I keep around the first thing when I wake up in the morning and the first thing when I go to bed, what I look at, because it's really important that the first thing you look at when you wake up and the last thing you look at when you go to sleep gives you a really, really good, strong reminder of that which you want to become and fill your body with.
Because your sleep is the most important part of the day.
It is. And I heard once that you could pile books up beside your bed and all the information would go into your brain while you sleep. I literally heard that once. I don't know if that's true, but I kind of still like to believe that keeping all my favorite self-development books and spiritual books by my bedside will somehow energetically, vibrationally come into my consciousness. So next to my bed, look, you can see Simba's here. We have the dog beds. We have a lot of dog beds. When I moved to France, we had 4 dogs 2 years ago, and we lost 2 of them since we've been here, sadly. So we have 2, so there's a lot of dog bed. This is like a little altar in the middle of my bookshelf, and I have things like a medal from my father, who was a champion swimmer and body surfer, and that was one of his medals. One of my favorite quotes, "You have not learned what spirituality is. It is not religion or knowledge or happiness or good luck or tragedy. Spirituality is facing yourself with a smile when life confronts you," right?
And there's also this other quote here that says, "Blessed are those who have learned to bless themselves. Divine are those who have God in their hearts. Greatness belongs to those who have shouldered the weight of all mankind. Most beloved of God are those who have peace, at peace, share peace, and bring peace." And we have all our things here because we believe that the energy from all these things brings in and gives us good dreams and lots of energy to face the day ahead of us.
These are, by the way, from one of our YouTube Raw family members, Jilly's art. She gifted those to me. I want to thank you. They represent a lot to me because, of course, the wise owl, but also when Matthew was little and growing up, his nickname was Bunny. So that reminds me of that. I bought this book not because of the story of Grace Kelly, but because I wanted this book face, Grace, to face me in my bedroom, in bed, so that I could learn to be graceful. And this is Be Happy. This is from an Instagram that Matthew and I did, and when we went to a hotel, they printed it out for us, Be Happy. So here, these are some of these books. Mother Teresa, Guru Singh, of course, Paramahasa Yogananda, The Secret, and on and on and on. Actually, we will talk about this book soon, Heal Your Body, Heal Your Life by Louise Hayes. So I don't really have a real office in this house. I just have like a little corner in my bedroom where I do my work. And that's why it's so important for us to remember that cleanliness is godliness. And I think if we can understand that keeping our homes as neat as possible and clean as possible is really going to help our state of mind. There's a Japanese lady, and you know, I forgot her name off the top of my head, but I'm going to put her here. So she became very famous teaching about feng shui and how to clean your home's energy by getting rid of clutter and how to ask 3 questions. I believe it's, if you can't answer, do you love it? Do you need it? Will it make you money? If you can't say yes to one of those 3 things, it's out.
So a lot of people, if they hear this saying, they would probably think, oh, cleanliness is godliness. I should just take a shower or take a bath or put on some perfume or something, I don't know. But even though that's like a small part of it, a huge part of it is keeping your home and your living space is clean and organized, and to let the energy flow through and not be blocked by all of like the non-harmonizing energies.
Yeah, and I'm laughing right now because when you guys see Matthew's room, anyway, here I'm going to show you my little office area so you guys can maybe get inspired what you're up to in your office area in your house. All right, here's my little office area. Who's there? Matthew.
Yep.
See? And I have like little things, my project, things that I'm actually excited because we're moving in a couple of months. I have all my little notes. All right, we're gonna go in the dressing room very quickly just because I want to show you that I keep my clothes really organized. You know, it's super important. Let's keep things organized. My partner thinks I'm crazy because I color coordinate his slacks, but that's fine. And I just got him this shirt on my last trip. What do you guys think about this?
Let me overthink this. Well, some people say overthinking is bad, and yeah, sometimes it is, but like when it comes to like organization, overthink.
Matthew's right. When it comes to keeping your things organized, overthink it. You know, let's respect what we have, whether it's a shirt or a pair of earrings. You know, just a painting, a picture, everything deserves respect. Everything is energy. And so we want to keep that thought, that feeling, that energy in our homes, especially if we work there. You know, keeping it clean, keeping it conscious, keeping it open windows. That's a really important thing, to open up windows and let fresh air circulate. To blow have candles going, to have incense, burn sage, to clear the energy, all of these little things. But I think Matthew wants to take us to his room.
Here is my bedroom, and while we're walking there and you look around inside, we have to talk.
He's here again. That's
we
hysterical.
have to talk about another one of the pieces of the life's pie.
So this is where Matthew sleeps. And we kept above his bed kind of like a big altar, and I put a plant in here for fresh air and actually company because he was having trouble to sleep, and I thought the plant would give a nice energy. So we have little special things like you know, when he was born and our teacher and mentor Guru Singh held him. We're trying to create a healthy, loving environment everywhere we are in our house. We want everything in our house to teach us something. So
even in the bathroom.
Guess who likes to read? Somebody likes to read.
Yeah, who knows?
We're running out of bookshelf space. So it's kind of a joke because we talk about keeping things not cluttered.
And then we have 10,000 books that are cluttered.
We're moving into a new house soon. So we're moving into a new house in a couple of months, and I think we're going to make it a little less cluttered. Matthew's room is going to be a little less cluttered.
Yeah.
And what I did put in Matthew's room, which I want to show you, is the first thing he sees when he comes into a study and the last thing when he leaves. Important things: be the change you wish to see in the world. Gratitude will shift you to a higher frequency. So much love in my life. This is a great, great book. I recommend. Be the change, make it happen. Big and small ways kids can make a difference. Please Google that if you guys want to get a great gift for a kid. And we just try to keep him feeling good and reminding him that he's loved. And if you live alone, why not remind yourself?
Yeah.
Put up Post-its everywhere, you know? We're gonna go to our kitchen now. In our old house, we had a big refrigerator. Here we don't. So we just put like these cute little things.
Yep. We used to have a big magnetic refrigerator that we would put all these little magnetic things in to remind ourselves, like Mom said earlier. And now we still remind ourselves, just in a little bit smaller size.
So in the kitchen, what else have we got going on in here? I'm going to show you, just open up quickly, show you how I keep my supplements. And I think we've got some almond milk going. Let's see. So, wow. Do you think Mommy likes supplements? Supplements. We're going to do all of that stuff again later. If you have any questions, let me know. Teas. We actually bring Harmless Harvest coconut water in suitcases back from the States to France so we can make almond milk. And we're actually in the process of making almond milk. And there's an episode on that. I really recommend it, especially for those of you guys who are in the States and don't have to import it like I did. So I'm back in my living room, and what I want to show with you guys is that I even have a little altar in my living room. If you come over here, in the corner of this bookshelf, I have a crystal, a very sacred mandala that a friend gave me, a symbolic statue that a friend gave me with some burned sage, another rose. These are all symbols of love and relationship and a divine attraction. These are gifted to me by a best friend. That photo back there is my dear friend Mark Royce's piece. And all of these things have a symbol. And this beautiful little bird actually is special because Matthew gifted me this for Christmas one year when we first moved here, and our family wrote wishes inside, and the tail broke. Our old housekeeper knocked it down, and I decided to keep it there because it really reminded me of life. I knew what the wishes held, and I felt that it was okay that we had a broken tail because we're still present and we're still there and we're still holding the wish. And it shows us that even in our own lives, when we get broken, it's just a moment. We're gonna come back. We're gonna come back from the brokenness. And that's what we have to remember. Just like when we break a leg and we can heal it, if we break our hearts, we can heal it. Time is a really good healer of that. And we can allow our homes to be examples of that.
Basically, what you've learned so far, I mean, you know my mom works miracles and learning.
Wow, I work miracles in learning. I love that. You know, that's so sweet. Well, what he means is that he knows my life story. He's 11, and he knows how hard I struggled. I mean, just the fact that I did have a suicide attempt. And he knows where I am today and that I go through the adversities of today with really true strength and positivity, pushing through even when Matthew has challenges. You know, I'll be it with friends at school or his dad, and I'll be like, let's turn this around and let's find a way to be positive or to teach even. But I want to talk about something. My dad, he was raised in the Army. He was fanatic about keeping things clean and tidy. He taught me how to fold a shirt and pants in military precision. Our home was immaculate. If anything was out of place, we'd hear about it from him. And yet he didn't make it. You know, he attempted suicide and he succeeded. And so cleanliness, being godliness, yes, that's one thing that's important, and it's absolutely a piece of this pie, this healthy, loving environment. But we do have to focus on all the pieces, on a holistic pie, a holistic way of living. And that's why I keep talking about this, and I'm trying to help people through this. And I want to offer a gift to whoever wants it. So yesterday was Sunday, and Matthew and I were playing with our little new Insta printer that we got. And I thought these were so cute. I actually printed the logo and I printed our life's pie. And you know, this is like a brand new project and a brand new channel. And I want to ask you guys, like, whoever wants us to mail them this so that they can put this little reminder, life's pie, in their bathrooms or in their kitchens. And so when they wake up in the morning and they don't feel good, they can just focus on one of these little reminders, or maybe on your office, right? Like on a pinup board or something. If you want to DM me on Instagram, send me a direct message with your address. I'm really happy to Instamax print these for you. And let's say I'll offer this for like a month after we shoot this channel, so that, because, you know, I have to put a timeline on it forever. So how about for the next month? If anybody wants a little Instaprint of the life's pie, I'm really happy. I'll mail that out to you from France, okay? So we're walking downstairs. We turned our garage into our little workout room, our little yoga room. Well, at least half of it. I had to share half of it. I had to share half of it with the boys. And the other half I turned into
Our little yoga
our
room here.
yoga room, our little yoga room. This is our garage/yoga room where Matthew does his karate. And this is so important, you know, to have a little space. You don't have to turn your garage into, but how about a corner of your house? And you put your altars, your crystals, sacred things. This print was given to me by a dear photographer friend of mine who committed suicide. He gifted me that less than a year before his death. You know, everybody here, you guys, this project means a lot to me, this Life's Pie for Peace. I really believe in it. That's why I keep persevering through, you know, all the little complications of life. That, look, this is my board. It made it back from Malibu. This was where I originally started Christine Zabora teaching you. Every experience, no matter how bad it seems, hold within it a blessing of some kind. The goal is to find it. I behold all the abundance that surrounds me. I behold all the abundance within me. The words we attach to our experience become our experience. And where we're going now, I probably should have started here, but why don't we just go to the front door and see how we come here to the house? So when we come home, you know, I want to have, hi Simba, following us. Hi Peaky. Chimes are a great way to bring a beautiful tonality of vibration into the entrance of your homes. Especially, I really recommend researching the ones that are tuned by real musicians, real music lovers, and get a lower tonality as opposed to the ones that are like cling, 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 because it really resonates you, and they really do help with just keeping your energy, your vibration good around you. The plants love it too, and the dogs too. So when we get home, I don't know if you can see it, we have a heart here. You actually can't really see it, but the lights are on right now. And I just made a beautiful little heart in lights. Be the change you wish to see in the world. Every morning when we go to school or we go out or we get up, we say this prayer. Good morning, Source. Good morning, God. Good morning, Jesus. Good morning, angels. Good morning, fairies. Good morning, Mother Earth. Good morning, universe. Thank you for sharing this beautiful day, and thank you for loving us in all your ways, and thank you for showing us the path to be the change you wish to see in the world, like our blessed saints. We give 3 reasons to be grateful each. We say one person we're praying for, and that's how we start our intention. That's really important, and that creates healthy, loving environment too. It was really nice to have you here with us. I'm gonna walk through the garden a little bit, and peace out. I quickly want to thank you guys, to say thanks for having Matthew on today. He really wanted to talk to you. He really feels connected to you and this project, and the need to have all of us feel better and be better and understand that feeling better and being better is about understanding that life is not just black and white, that it is a real journey of understanding so many things. I learn so much just every day. And every day, the first and foremost thing is to reprogram your mind. Don't let your mind take, they call it the monkey mind. Don't let your monkey mind take you. Have control of it. And the next episode, we're going to talk about that. Love you. Peace out. God bless.